Hey yo, RPM Trade Vietnam in this bitch. What's good today? Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. I love my job, but it just feels like a long week. And I'm glad it's Friday. Today is April 19th. If you are aware of any of the gematria at all, gematria is a special topic, man. What I love about gematria is that it seems to be one of those things that no matter how much of a conspiracy theorist or no matter how much people tend to distrust government business and all this other shit, gematria still sounds weird to even some of the best of you conspiracy theorists. It sounds weird, but let me break this down to you. Not about what gematria is. If you want to know what gematria is, you can check out Gematria Fake News 25 on YouTube. Check out my guy Zachary K. Hubbard. The guy is a fucking savant with the numbers and the dates and things like this. He'll put it to you way better than I ever could. He's been doing this for 10 years, decoding world events, news, celebrity deaths, and all type of shit by this code called gematria. The way I see gematria is the way I see crime scene investigation, which I think we should all have a crime scene investigator's mind when approaching anything about life. Crime scene investigation. It's the best way to approach this shit. Open mind. All leads are good leads until you know that it leads to a dead end road, and when you know, then you dismiss it. Until then, you keep that shit on the fucking table. You might need that. This is what a good crime scene investigator would do. What I like about gematria, though, is that it's one of those things that no matter how weird it sounds to people, if you break it down to what it is, where it's coming from, and what's going on and what it implies, you have to give the shit fucking credit where it's due, because there's no other way for them to control the world the way we know that they want to control the world, unless they are elusive, unless they are everywhere, unless they use the same power of God or a God that you find every other place. You can't even see a celebrity win you can't see a celebrity win a Grammy or an Oscar. You can't see an athlete win an NFL championship or an NBA championship or something without thanking God. Some of y'all believe in God. Y'all attribute every little thing in your life to God. Whoever would have this endeavor to rule the world, you have to wonder, do they have a spiritual, religious, or a ritualistic mode of operations when they do that kind of stuff? You have to wonder, right? We all can recognize the satanic shit that's in all these sports and movies and music right now. I've been new to shit. Some of y'all just now figuring it out, and that's okay. The fact of the matter is you're looking right at all of the clues that tell you, go deeper. Because in order to rule the world, the repetition, the ritualism, the feeling that people get, the feeling that doctors get, surgeons, brain surgeons, heart surgeons, they say these guys get a God complex because of what it is that they can do. And if you look into it, you'll find some stories of guys literally making people sick and hurting people just to prove that they can save them, because they want to be the savior. Like, there is something about wielding power and starting to look around like, man, I think God himself told me to do this shit. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how the human ego is. Why y'all want to apply it to this shit is beyond me. And whoever's ruling the world is going to bring that energy, and then they're going to bask in the fucking glory of that shit, swearing to whoever God that they're praying to that it was ordained by God himself for them to be who the fuck it is when they do what it is that they do to the world. Why do you not expect that? You have to go looking for it. Do they think that? Huh. Maybe they do think and feel that God is doing this. Are there any signs of that? Yes. In the ritualistic performance of all of the things that they do when they control us. In our minds. Through the media and all this other stuff. When you hear gematria, you go, I just caught on to the clues. These are the bricks that they use to build this wall between us and them when they think they are so high and mighty above us. Gematria is proof of how ritualistic they are, and it points to what it is that they fucking pay homage to when they do this shit. And then you see, and then you see the remnants of this when you see rappers, actors, country singers, all these people seem to be saying the same narrative about selling their souls and doing all this funky ass weird shit, and then regretting it, and then they can't say it directly. They'd all be looking like someone when you see it over and over again. We are pattern-seeking fucking animals. How you don't see the pattern? Gematria is a fucking pattern that has a name, that has a whole fucking a system of coding letters into numbers. Numbers have meanings too. You can find this all over the place. The headquarters, the Masonic headquarters. I think it might be in DC, wherever the fuck it is. It says right on the building, all this number. You're not taking them serious when it's a fucking place like that? With such a fucking magnificent structure as a Masonic temple headquarters? Oh, they mean everything they fucking do and say about this. What did they do and say about it? They put right on the outside of the building all this number. If you think, since you don't already understand that can't possibly mean shit, you ain't gonna never figure out life. Cause life ain't gonna disclose itself to you in full disclosure while you're sitting there casually. You're gonna have to search, fight, dig through some fucking bullshit, relearn some shit, unlearn some shit. If you don't expect all of this stuff, man, you is not gonna understand gematria. But that's the sad part, because it's way too simple. Y'all tweak it. Figure it out. Go to fucking Gematria Fake News 25 and just watch some of the videos. I don't know how many coincidences you need to see before you go, God damn it, somebody doing this. But find out. It didn't take me long at all, because I expected for them to be doing that shit. They have to do shit like that to get over on us. They own you. They own your whole mind. You can't even fucking think straight. You will deny the truth when you hear it. That's how good they are. That's why when you say gematria, people go, huh, what? I don't know. Look at you, denying the truth even when you hear it, because they got you that much. They'll let you get so far, and then they'll go, huh, there's so many fucking hurdles. You can know that 9/11 was an inside job. Good for you. Whoop the fucking do. Who killed Kennedy? If you look, you can see with gematria. Other than that, they give you all of the other conspiracy theories without mentioning gematria to you, so that you think you're onto the trail. You think you're doing good investigation. You think that you found reason not to trust them, and you don't even see the gematria in it. You are never going to find them. They like giving you stuff so that you feel like you hot on the trail. You doing your fucking thing. You doing your due diligence, and there's nothing further you can do. They give you a constitution, and they gonna love this. Tell them to praise it, because this is going to be the tool that we can give them what it is that we want to give them to make our shit go around, and then take it away from them when the job is done. Talk your shit. Get involved in the politics. Speak your mind. Choose your master. And then later on, we will give you a dictator by changing all that shit when the timing is right, when we say so, when all of the rituals align. Y'all watch the whole world bug the fuck out over a fucking eclipse, and y'all think that the rulers of the fucking world have nothing spiritual that guides them, that they pay homage to, that they say is the source of their fucking energy control and dominance over the world. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Expect anything less, and you're not paying attention. You're not paying this shit the respect that it's calling you to do. Y'all weird, man. Figure it out. Now they got y'all thinking that, hey, maybe we shouldn't have these guns. Boy, don't you know that the idea of having to ask another man permission sounds strange to me. The idea of having to ask crooked, sleazy politicians permission sounds fucking absurd to me. The idea of asking fucking crooked ass, sleazy, bitch ass, lying ass, nasty fucking child diddling ass politicians if I can have a fucking firearm to stop them in a potential revolt if they go tyrannical, and then have them say, no, you can't keep that, do the opposite, give in even further, lay down, expect to be killed about the gun. When they say all of that, I say, fight them, tell them to come out here and fight. Y'all are crazy, crazy, lazy, stupid. Won't do shit, can't do shit, don't know shit. That's why y'all not gonna win. Motherfuckers be acting like bitches. I need to put that on a fucking shirt, because y'all some bitches. That's why. It is why. It is why. Motherfuckers act so tough about everything else. I take great offense for the attempt of trying to fool me, to derail my soul's journey onto a path that they see fit, to fit their fucking agenda, while they're constantly lying, giving us food that's fucked up. Won't tell you the truth about nothing. Niggas want to be mad because of what they did to us in slavery. Yeah, that was fucked up. You don't recognize that when they set you down in a public classroom to lie to you and hide the truth about who you are and what you really got going on planet Earth, that your people get all of the fucking resources, all of the best resources, natural resources in the world, are somehow, mostly, not all, but mostly, a lot of them, to build the technology that we got going on right now, all the resources are where the fucking brown people live. All of the so-called racist fucking dominance is really about resources and getting those resources to control the world with it. It just so happens that you can mark the people who should recognize the history of what's going on, take back what's theirs, so that they can gain control of the world the way maybe it was supposed to be. They know these people and where the fight is going to come from by the color of your skin. That when you got brown skin, then they look at you and they go, oh, if there is going to be some kind of a hierarchy on planet Earth, it belongs to whoever controls the fucking resources. So we just go dominate all the fucking resources where the brown people live. And when we see your brown skin, then we know, the path of fucking life on planet Earth would have been way different had we left y'all alone, or y'all were able to fight us off your asses so that you can control these resources that make the fucking world go round. It's not about anything else. It's not about the race, it's about the resources. It just so happens that you can mark who the get back is supposed to come from by the color of their skin. They know if they ever got found out to be exactly who they are, and then people say, for the sake of the fucking ownership of the fucking materials and resources in the motherland that was fucking conquered through absolute brutality and violence, in order for us to make that right, it is us that owe them to get back. That's what it is. To them, this is a fucking uniform, because they know that they in a war. It ain't about all white people. It's about them looking out into the world being like, okay, who gonna come back to get the shit that belongs to them? Because we took this from them so we can rule the world with it. Creating a dependency. Creating a fucking weak-ass, fucking devilish economy with this fake-ass fucking money and shit. Who's gonna get the get back to come get their shit back? The people with the brown skin. It's an identity thing, not a racial superiority thing. It's weird, man. Y'all gotta tweak y'all a perspective to really see what the fuck is going on when I'm saying this shit. Yes, they fucking hate black people. But the system says fuck all y'all. Well, fuck you niggas twice. They need us to be the butt of the joke. And they know that if there's anybody who can say, hey, that's mine, it's us, because of the resources that they constantly stealing all the fucking time. And that's what it's about. If there were white people there, they'd have killed them too and did that shit too. None of it matters. The resources matter. This is an identifying mark. And that they got to work diligently to keep from happening. That it's not about fight me because I'm black or fight me because I'm white. It's about fight me because the resources belong to me. That's if I didn't make a moral choice to do anything to you, slavery, armed robbery, forcing sexual advances onto a woman that really wants me to not do that. If I didn't choose to do these things, so you can't hate on the entire race of people because a black guy did that to your sister. I didn't. You don't know that? You can't figure that out? Y'all crazy, man. Morality is an individual thing. There's no group morality. You gonna blame me for something that niggas did? How the fuck you gonna blame all white people for what some of them did? That's weird to me. You can take other people's fucking moral flaws upon yourself when you didn't choose to do that with your own fucking life choices and plans and endeavors and hopes and dreams. I didn't use none of my shit to do none of that shit to you. I can't be blamed. This is simple. Anybody who can't understand that you have a mental problem, you have a cognitive problem, and you're beneath me. I want you to feel bad when you hear me say this. Racism is dumb. Y'all passing on moral flaws to give it to me. Black man. If I went up to the next fucking wealthy black man that I saw and said, hey man, we black, you had to, and I'm a black man, I'm this close to being a thug if I'm not. I'm this close to it. That's who I really am, right? Huh? Capable of fucking sexual advances on a non-willing participant at any given. That's me, right? That's what they calling all of us. The racism. Oh, black at it again. I be seeing these comments on videos I be seeing on IG and YouTube and shit. When black people are doing violent shit. Motherfucker, white people in the comments right away. Black at it again, like white folks don't commit no violence. This is strange to me. All this white on white crime in Europe and Middle East and shit right now I'm confused. I know ain't no niggas kill Kennedy. That was white on white crime. We don't call that that. We don't call it that at all. Who's Pelosi? The Pelosi guy, married to Nancy. I just seen a video for him. I heard about it, hadn't seen the video, just seen the video yesterday. This man arguing with another man while he's in his underwear, and he gets knocked out, snoring, sleeping on the ground with a hammer. With a hammer. White on white violence. No one looks at that and go, man, white people fighting the whole world and each other. Y'all are violent as fuck. No one does that. I think you would sound silly if you said that, but it sounds legit because of what they say to black folks. And then here we go with this back and forth in the bullshit. I'm confused by y'all, bro. Y'all, man, humanity is weird as fuck, man. I love y'all, but I would really love to just treat the fuck out of a lot of y'all, man. Y'all got life fucked up. Y'all are so weird, so strange. And I intend to combat the cockiness that I see when people can't understand these things. My ego is not really, I try not to make it look like so much ego. What it really is that I want to chin check the people who are cocky and arrogant when they don't have the right to be because they're actually the problem. So then I come off as being cocky and arrogant. But I'm trying to check them out there. If you don't act like that, you better be real. How you acting like that? And I'm trying not to act like that, but I'm obviously smarter than you. I am more in tune with the idea of togetherness, and I'm trying to find the bottom line truth about so much shit so I can try not to be in the wrong. I want to take the moral high ground as much as I can by saying that I don't give a fuck how I or other black people feel about racism and slavery and all that shit. It doesn't matter. You can't blame somebody for moral choices of other people. That's moral superiority right there. Recognize that I'm morally superior to y'all. And I mean this because I want y'all to get where I'm at so that we can be safer and more in tune with the real deal and not lose ourselves in the petty bullshit, because I think you're losing yourself in that. But I will do that to ones that deserve it, though. Tell the ones that really mean it to stand up so we can whack-a-mole their ass. Let the real racists stand up to be willing to die for it, and that's where I would exert my energy if I had to get involved in a racial divide. Who wants to hurt me about it? Anybody else? I don't care what you think or feel. I'm never going to legislate that. I'm never going to change your mind. I change your life by fucking you up if you want to die for your racism. If you don't feel like that, stay the fuck out of my way. I don't even see you. I don't even care. Peace and love to you. Once you start wanting to do things based on racial things, I will engage you in a racial debate, bro. I will engage you in a racial divide. Just do something that warrants me legally and lawfully shooting at you. Let your racism do all of that so that I can make a statement with your ass. Until then, I don't care what you think or feel. I'm not going to change your mind, and I don't even care at all. You beneath me, actually. It's strange, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all will figure it out, man. Y'all will figure it out. I got to go back and check some of the live stream chats because y'all do be going in. I know it'd be good comments. Y'all be having conversations between each other. And I like that I'm going to have to go back and highlight some of these. Maybe even make some videos based on some of the comments. I should figure out how to do that because I see people doing that shit. Angel, Rick James, Sam Fisher, what up? Greenbox Media, Ghost as usual. Freedom Inc. always got something good to say. That is my brother. Y'all need to go check his channel out if you haven't. He's got a deep story, man, and I got a feeling that things like that are way more common than what people think.